Good morning. Time to wake up and smell the coffee. Morning coffee, that is. And sports betting with me, Bob. From OddsJam, that's right. The premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Let's go. What do you say? Make some money today. Hey, you know what? The OddsJam Partner Program, I don't know if you know anything about this or not, but you can get paid to share OddsJam. 50% revenue share, folks. Unheard of in the business. I got a link below in the description of this video on YouTube and on Facebook. Go there right now and get you some. Make some money, man. What it's all about. Making money on a daily basis. You know what? You gotta like this YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. I need subs. Like this video. Join in on the live chat on the show. Gotta do that. We gotta talk a little sports today. You know, we gotta get it going here. We're gonna get it going right now. Time to crank it up. Get out the cowbell. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make some money. And with a live fade out, that's right, a live fade out here live, man. Are you kidding me? How many people can do that? Live fade out. It is the best morning coffee show on the internet. OddsJam Morning Coffee and Sports Talk with Bob, otherwise known as OddsJam Grandpa. Good morning, Pierre Chevalier. Always here, anytime I'm here. I love it. Thank you for joining me. Live chat, once again, is available, folks. Like this show, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and have some coffee with me. Cheers to y'all. Got to have that coffee in the morning. Wake up, folks. Wake up. We got to find bets. We got to find plays. We got to find money. We're looking for money today. And lots of it if we can get it. We're now down to a little NBA, a little NHL, a little college basketball. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at now. And but you know what? There's nothing wrong with being there. It's a lot of fun. And I actually like this time of the year. People are worried about, not having anything to bet on. Are you kidding me? Do you realize how many NBA player props are out there now? Or beyond that, all the hockey games and college basketball. Look at all the college hoops games to bet on. Good morning, Stephen Batza. How'd that Stevie B parlay do last night? Huh? How'd that go? All right. Let's, have a little coffee, and then let's do the recap, all right? It's a grind out here every day. If you want to bet sports, you got to grind it out every day. And don't forget about arbitrage on OddsJam, which we're going to talk about here in just a second. But in the meantime, let me do a very quick recap. And that recap is brought to you by our merchandise store. Yes, we have merchandise. It's called OddsJam to Shop. It's shop.oddsjam.com. That's right. With all these great items like the t-shirt, the trucker, the mug, the tumbler, the bikini, the business zip, the notebook, and the hoodie. That mug should be called the OddsJam Morning Coffee Cup. And don't forget Slop Shop with the No Big Deal shirt, the Brook Even shirt, Feels Right shirt, and the Buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. In the NBA, Bucks beat the Pistons 122-113. Giannis with a triple-double. Cavs over the Magic 126-99. Donovan Mitchell 25. And the big game, 76ers over the Spurs with Joel Embiid scoring 70 points and 18 rebounds. All-time highest game total in Sixers history. Grizz over the Raptors 108-100. Hornets over the T-Wolves. Are you kidding me? 128-125. Brandon Miller had 27. Cat, Karl Anthony Towns, had 62 in a losing cause. Celtics 119-110 over the Mavs. Jason Tatum with 39. Luka had a triple-double, but didn't help. Suns over the Bulls 115-113. Kevin Durant with 43. And the Kings over the Hawks 122-107. In the NHL, Bruins over the Jets 4-1. Devils over the Golden Knights in overtime. Toffoli with a hat trick. Panthers over the Predators 4-1. Coyotes over the Penguins 5-2. Canucks over the Blackhawks 2-0. And the Sharks beat the Kings in a shootout 4-3. College basketball number 3. North Carolina over Wake Forest 85-64. Number 7, Kansas over Cincinnati 74-69. Tony had that one right on the show. And don't forget, shop.oddsjam.com. OddsJam the shop with all of your sports betting merchandise. All right. Yep. Coyotes nicked it. Yep. I agree. It was a rough one. Steven, so sorry about that. All right, let's have a little coffee, and then we're going to go look at arbitrage. Arbitrage. What is it? It's risk-free betting. And I'm going to show you all about it here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And let's take a look at what's out here right now. Right over here on the left-hand side is arbitrage. Put it in focus mode. Here's what it looks like not in focus mode. A little bit more difficult to navigate. Put it into focus mode. It now shows you what's now available in your state, the books that are available. And now we have all of the ARB opportunities. And by the way, we have one-click bet now for certain books, DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesars, and BetMGM. And we also can, in ESPN Bet, go to the game. So as you see here, let's take this play right here. Plus 3.5, minus 3.5 point spread, Nuggets, Pacers, okay? First of all, one-click bet is going to get me where? Here. This is actually going to put this in your bet slip. If you are logged in, you'll be able to place the bet immediately. And for some reason, we're struggling a little bit here. Okay. Oh, that's because the odds have changed and it's not available right now. So let's try this one. Plus 1.5, minus 1.5. There we go. And it pops it in the bet slip. If I'm logged in, I could put in that amount. Now, the first thing I want to show you is a very cool thing that we got up here. Put in what your initial bet size is, meaning your initial stake. And I would keep it fairly low to start off with, you know, especially if you haven't been doing a lot of arbing. Have your books lined up here, folks, in your windows. Don't do more than 3 or 4 at a time. And, you know, here are more plays that are available. I want to show you this ESPN bet here in a second. If we were to play this one, $300 on one side, $279 on the other side, I'd round it up to $280. I'm just that way. I bet my bets end in either a 0 or a 5, keeps me flying under the radar. If I click bet, once again, bet puts it in my bet slip. The next one is game for ESPN bet. And that, look at how quick they move, folks. These plays have already moved. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Here's the FanDuel one-click bet right here. 300 initial bet on Bet Rivers. 242 for your hedge. And there it is. It's in your bet slip right there. You're going to wind up with $4 or $5, okay? The higher the percentage, the more money you make. And here's the deal, folks. If you could do $20 a day in ARBs, I mean, just 20, all right? No pressure here. That's $600 a month. Think about that. Risk-free. Remember, doesn't matter which side wins, you're going to wind up with the same amount of profit. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Arbitrage betting is great. Let's get back to a little bit of coffee here with y'all. Cheers. All right. And let us go ahead and share one more time. Let's get to some bets. Don't forget, OddsJam morning coffee picks are 869, 747, and 30, up 105.6 units. I know we haven't been here a lot lately, but hey, lots of things going on at OddsJam. Trying to keep up. All right, let's go to the positive EV page. Now, once again, you could put positive EV in focus mode if you want to. And here's what it looks like. But I'm not a focus mode guy for positive EV because I like my filters. And the first thing that I always do every day is I turn on my recommended filters and I make sure that I've got today's date. And I do. And let's start off looking. Texas and Oklahoma over 142. Do we have any more in there? 141.5. And do we have any more? Okay, over 141.5. Looks like the play on Texas and Oklahoma. And there it is right there. That's a morning coffee pick. And we got us a little ladder play opportunity here with over 141.5, over 142. There's the over 142. We'll actually make that a morning coffee pick too. And then we'll ladder the other ones, 42.5 and 43. 142.5 and 143. We'll ladder this one too at 15. And what I like to do is I like to go and open up another window. Go to search here, type in Texas and Oklahoma. Let's take a look at what where the books have this number at. So the books have this at 142.5. So 141.5, 142, we're in good shape there. Like that so far, what we've got going on there. And you know what? I'm going to take the 143 also for 15. Now, another opportunity, Eastern Michigan, Loyola, Chicago, and VCU has another ladder play opportunity. Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan has a ladder play opportunity. Looks like under 150 on that one. Does it not? Does it not? There it is. Under 150 on this one. That's a morning coffee pick. Lots of ladder plays here today. I love them, man. I love it when the positive EV page starts off like this. I really do. It gets exciting for me. Houston and BYU over 134.5. We'll take that morning coffee pick. Tons of plays here. Tons of plays on OddsJam Morning Coffee. All here. Casey Middlestat over 1.5 player shots on goal. That's a morning coffee pick. Missouri and Texas A&M. I'm looking. Victor Hedman over 2.5 player shots on goal. Morning coffee pick. Love it. Great stuff. Let's go to the bet tracker. Let's look at what we just picked. Maybe. As soon as it decides to load up, it will. All right. Let's go. Total points. Texas and Oklahoma over 141.5, 142, 143, and 143.5. All on Bet Rivers. Eastern Michigan and Western Michigan under 150 total points. Houston and BYU over 134.5 total points. KC, that's on Bet. These are all on Bet Rivers. Casey Middlestat over 1.5 player shots on goal, and Victor Hedman over 2.5 player shots on goal, all on Bet Rivers. All right. There you go. That is some good stuff there. Cheers to y'all. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. I'm going to cut things short this morning. Thank you for joining me. We did a little arbitrage. We did a little positive EV. We made us some morning coffee picks. Have a great day. Peace. Thanks for joining me.